I'm restarting my indie game, and here's why. I'm developing my dream indie game, a sequel to a game I devoted months to and a project I've spent half a year developing. Its name, Endless Onslaught 2.0. Now, before I explain why I'm restarting my game, I need to first clear some things up. I said about a month ago that before I released Endless Onslaught 2.0, I'd expand its predecessor and release that to Steam. That is no longer happening. The original Endless Onslaught project is over 1,500 lines of spaghetti code and is pretty much hell to work on. So, no more original Endless Onslaught release. However, you can still play the latest full release of this game with itch.io in the link in the description. And the Steam page that I have set up for this game will now be used for this, Endless Onslaught 2.0, which is way more exciting and massive than its predecessor could ever be. Anyways, with that cleared up, it's time to move on to why I'm restarting this project. Now, the problem, funnily enough, wasn't what I talked about in my last devlog about the messy state of the code. Nope, I fixed that. Lovely, beautiful, well-written code, modularization, all that fancy stuff. No, the problem was one of scope. You see, I use Pygame for Python, and I love it. It's a great, brilliant, fun way to code. But at the same time, it's annoying to have to write the same 10 lines of boilerplate at the start of every project. It's annoying to have to write everything yourself, the physics, the maths, everything. So I'm restarting the game in a new engine, Godot. Godot is great, and I'll probably make a video about it at some point, but most importantly, it's really, really fast for me to make progress. In the last 2 weeks, I've done what took me 6 months in Pygame, and I finally made the zombies pathfinding. For those of you who haven't watched my last 3 devlogs, which you totally should by the way, I spent all of them on this pathfinding, and it still wasn't working. In Godot, this took me just 3 hours, and it works so well. I've built most of a tutorial section super quickly because tile maps are awesome. I can just move things around on screen and not have to painstakingly stare at coordinates. So, Godot is great. And more importantly, it's fast. Fast enough to make what I want to make in the time I want to make it. So I'm going to end this video by saying goodbye to Pygame and also telling you to wishlist this game on Steam with the link in the description.